Well, there's panic in the White House amid speculation over alleged secret recordings from the Situation Room meetings. According to an Axios report, senior White House officials suspect that New York Times journalists Maggie, Haberman and Jonathan Swan may have obtained audio recordings of the Situation Room discussions for their upcoming book, Regime Change. Independent recording devices are prohibited inside the Situation Room. Remember, making any unauthorized recording a serious breach of security protocols. The suspicions stem from the remarkable level of detail that is contained in excerpts published by the New York Times ahead of the book's release on the 23rd of June. The excerpts reportedly describe high-level discussions on foreign policy and domestic controversies, including matters related to the Epstein files. One account details the American Secretary of State Marco Rubio's sharp criticism of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's strategy on Iran. Another portrays senior officials discussing whether Ghislaine Maxwell could help divert attention from the scrutiny, surrounding President Trump. White House officials cited in the Axios report that they have not disputed dialogues from the top secret Situation Room talks. In fact, Trump, according to this report, is furious by the blow-by-blow account. If authentic, the alleged leak would raise serious concerns about the security of the Situation Room, long regarded as the venue for the American government's most sensitive deliberations. However, Axios in the report has noted that Haberman and Swan conducted more than 1,000 interviews for the book, which covers Trump's second term, suggesting that access to audio recordings may not have been necessary. It cited the example of veteran journalist Bob Woodward, who helped pioneer modern political journalism by reconstructing detailed conversations in his books from interviews with participants and witnesses, rather than relying on audio recordings. The report argued that such accounts can be assembled through extensive reporting and first-hand recollections of those present during key discussions. Haberman and Swan have meanwhile declined to Axios' request for a comment on the allegations.